Good morning, students. We are going to continue studying from English literature book. The book's name is Moments, chapter number 4. We were studying in the kingdom of the fools. In the kingdom of the fools. So far, we have studied that there was a kingdom where the king, minister, and all his advisors were foolish. All the persons living in that kingdom is also foolish. Once a guru and his disciple comes there, they are so shocked and surprised to see that everything there costs the same. Everything, banana, rice, potato, fruits, vegetables, all the things cost the same. Only one dudu. Dudu means paisa, only one paisa. The guru understood that all the people here are foolish. He told his disciple to leave the place. No one knows what would happen to him anytime. But disciple was so happy, excited that he was a glutton. He liked eating too much food. He said that he would not go. Guru left him and went from there. Then so many days passed. Disciple have now become so fat. Disciple had become so fat, and so many days passed. One day a man came running to the king and told that when his brother was coming out of the house of a merchant, the wall fell on him and killed him. So the merchant should be punished. He is a murderer. The king called the merchant. Merchant said that he was not guilty because the person, the bricklayer who built the wall, he is guilty. He was guilty because he built the wall. King said, "Yes, you are right." And the bricklayer was called. The bricklayer said that bricklayer was now an old man. He had become so old because during merchant's father's time, this wall was made. The old bricklayer said that, "Yes, sir, it's right that I have made this wall, but when I was young, but there was a girl. There was a dancing girl who went up and down the street with her jingling anklets. That diverted my mind towards her. And my mind and concentration was not on the wall, it was on that dancing girl who at all times, so many times, went up and down the street. So I am not guilty that my mind was diverted, so this wall has become uh, weak and fell down. That dancing girl is guilty." King said, "Yes, you are right." And the dancing girl was called. When the dancing girl was called, she was also now old. She said that she said to the king that, "Yes, sir, it's right that it's right that I was going up and down the street so many times, but it's not my mistake. This bricklayer's mind was diverted from his work and he made the weak wall, but I am not guilty." The dancing girl said that she was not guilty because she had to go to that street so many times to the goldsmith. She had to go to the goldsmith whom she had given some gold. Whom she had given some gold to make. She had given some gold to make jewelry for her. But the goldsmith made so many excuses. He called her this time, uh, so many times he called her, only made excuses, and did not make the jewelry for her. She had to go to the goldsmith so many times because he made her come to his door so many times. He was a liar. So many times he called her. That's why she had to go. It was not her guilt. She was not guilty. That goldsmith was guilty, who called her so many times, and that bricklayer saw her mind was diverted due to the goldsmith. If goldsmith had not called her so many times, she would not go to that street. Her bricklayer's mind was not disturbed, not distracted. He would make a strong wall. So the guilty is that goldsmith. Now the goldsmith was called, and but the goldsmith said that he was not guilty. Goldsmith said that he was not guilty. It's true that he had called the woman, dancing girl, so many times. He lied. He told lies so many times. He called her because he could not make her jewelry. He could not make her jewelry. Why he could not make? He could not make her jewelry in time because he had to make he had to make some jewelry for the rich merchant, and he told that rich merchants are so impatient, so restless, so impatient. So first he had to, because a wedding was coming, a marriage was coming in their home, coming to their home, in the merchant's home. So the due to pressure from the merchant, first he had to make jewelry for the merchant. So it's not my fault. Due to that merchant, I had pressure from merchant. I did not make the jewelry in time for this dancing girl. So she had to come so many times, and from that street, and bricklayer saw the dancing girl. His mind was diverted, wall became weak. So the guilty is that merchant. If merchant did not put pressure on me to make his jewelry first soon, then I would not call this girl. I would make her jewelry in time. She would not come. So that merchant is the guilty. And now the merchant was ordered to come. Merchant was called, and it was the same merchant. Merchant was called. It was the same merchant who came first of all. The man, first of all, a man had come to the king and told that a merchant's house, the wall of a merchant's house killed his brother. The same merchant was the same merchant whose jewelry was the goldsmith making. That merchant came. When that merchant came, the king said that in the beginning, at first, I had understood that you are the real guilty. You must be punished now. You would be given death punishment. Then merchant said to the king, Sir, it's right, Your Honor, it's right that that goldsmith had to make jewelry, but I was not at that time. At that time, my father was the merchant. That goldsmith had made jewelry for my father. I had not ordered the goldsmith to make the jewelry. Then the king said that, yes, it makes no difference. It was your father or you, because all the property from your fathers you have, all the property from your fathers you have taken, inherited. So also all his good and bad things you must accept. Your father is guilty and you have accepted all his property, so you are the guilty. You have taken everything from your father. His sin, sin, his sin also you have to take. So you are guilty, you must be punished. You would be given death punishment. You would be given death punishment. That's all, students. Tomorrow we will discuss the rest.